Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. And Brandy's getting on. We're not going to start until right at 6 o'clock. I just want to make sure.
I was going to say, usually Brandy's on here. Where's she at?
Look at her in her little headband.
Yes, girl.
Y'all are not going to talk about my gray hair tonight.
We were never going to talk about
y'all can't see it. No, girl. Hey.
That's the best way to do a live, too. And
what about that? Y'all, I love this thing.
It's so
I know it is so soft. Yeah, and it's so big.
Yeah.
I know. I love it.
Seriously, I walk around the house with it on.
Yeah, I said, they ain't talking about my gray hair tonight.
We was never going to talk about it, Brandy.
We're not going to talk about it. Nothing. Sorry.
Whew, I am like
I got Elvis with me.
Elvis.
Say, hey, they can hear you. Yes, Vincent.
Okay, you guys. One more minute. I'm so excited. Tonight is my favorite topic.
Yes. What is your topic?
Selling. I love to sell product. It's so much fun. Don't you guys get so excited when you sell product?
Yes.
I'm like, wow, making some money.
Yes.
So fun. Okay, Lindsay, you can go ahead and start, doll. She's going to start us off with our announcements and recognition.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure.
Okay, so I'm going to start with recognition. So the $600 wholesale achievers so far are Anna Bagwell, Monica Watlington, and Nikki Smith. And then for the Beast Mode turn-in, that was myself. I sold $353, did one share sheet, and had one new booking. Pre-link achievers are Anna Bagwell, Monica Watlington, Nikki Smith, Lindsay Smith, and Shelly Smith. And then the $11 sold to 11 people challenge. Oh, the winners are Brandy Mayfield and Lindsay Smith. Super exciting. And then for our announcements, so we have the Star Consultant, sorry. So Nikki Smith, she's already met a Star Gold. She's a Pearl. Yeah. And then Anna Bagwell is a Sapphire. And then the people who are getting close is Monica Watlington. She needs $13.50 more. Yeah. Brandy Mayfield needs $326 more. Myself needs $637 more. Morgan White needs $884 more. Megan Lanford needs $1,037 more. And Roseanne Gore needs $1,111. And then for our announcements, tomorrow is the PMS night on hollylow.com. And I was nominated last week by Nikki to be one of the speakers. And I knew it was coming. I just had this feeling. I said, she's going to pick me. Anyways, so that's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So if you want to hop on to support me, because I'm a little nervous, that'd be great. And then pre-link training is on February 20th, which is this Saturday, okay? And then the STAR deadline is coming up, which is March 15th. So who's committed to finishing their STAR? Get a head count, and this will help us get to our Cadillacs. We'll be a Cadillac unit. Woo woo! You about to say something?
Yeah, Lindsay, I want you to, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I want you to get a head count on everybody who is committed to finishing their STAR, because that will help us.
Who's going to finish their... Okay, we got Brandy. Who else? Come on, girls. Myself. Morgan. Shelly.
Y'all have a whole month. Like, it's
Summer?
It's March 15th. That's
Morgan
okay.
ain't even listening.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yo, I'm trying to make a 3-year-old happy so I can trying to figure out what he wants to watch on Disney.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So far it's Brandy and Lindsay. Okay, and then PCP shipped out on the 9th, and that should arrive in 7-10 business days after that day. So you should start calling those customers that you sent it to on the 18th. Okay, and then our promos for the month. If you do 5 share sheets with Nikki, you get pearl earrings. If you do 5 more, you get a pearl bracelet. And then if you get a new team member, you get a pearl necklace. So, and our February wholesale prizes, $300 is the Cadillac driven pen. 600 wholesale is the Cadillac unit notebook. And then for 800 wholesale is the Cadillac tote. And then if you do 1,000, you get all of them. So that's awesome. Okay. I don't know if you're about to say something or not, so I keep pausing. Okay. And then Saturday, March the 6th from 2 to 4, there's going to be in-person training at Nikki's house. Brunch will be served, and it's $8 charge, and that is due by March the 1st. That's fun. We always have a good time with Nikki. So, and let's see. Then save the date. April 23rd through the 24th is the career conference. Come watch career conference with us as a unit at Nikki's house. Food will be served both days, and it's a $15 charge.
Y'all, are y'all listening to her about these dates? They're crucial. Okay. I know y'all are like, oh, it's just Lindsay, but Lindsay's got some good stuff to tell you. Okay.
Can you tell us the times again on March the 6th?
We can't hear you.
Lindsay.
2 to 4 on March the 6th.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Y'all, I got a little nervous right before I started. So
Why are you getting nervous for? You're doing great.
I don't know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so my friends, tonight I want to talk to y'all. First off, can I just say Lindsay's getting a big package full of prizes because she turned in her beast mode and had over $300 in sales, which is beast mode goal, right? And she also, her and Brandy both have the same goodie inside of these, so they're going out right in the morning. Y'all, today is one of my favorite topics. If you like to make money, I need you to like for real listen and take notes. Because, y'all, I'm going to talk to you about selling product tonight and how to close your appointments. So first thing I want to talk to you guys about, well, first off, Mary Kay Ash, okay, she said she's no longer with us. She is dead. Okay. Nothing happens until somebody sells something. Have you ever met a girl who came into Mary Kay and she didn't sell anything at her party and she didn't text anybody, she didn't follow up, and then she went ghost? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so a girl will quit Mary Kay real quick if you don't get her selling Mary Kay. You get what I'm saying? She signed up to make money. So when a girl comes in, she's got to make some money, okay? Or she's going to quit. I mean, that's just what I know, right? So sales is a skill that I believe anyone can learn. Anyone. Now, I never said I want you to learn how to be pushy. I said I want you to learn how to sell product, okay? You need to master closing a facial or a party. Okay. So we used to, and some still do, I still hold in-person appointments every once in a while. I love virtual because I get to stay at home in my pajamas. Okay. And I just got to look cute from like the neck up. I could wear t-shirts. Like, it's just so fabulous. Y'all just don't know what we used to go through. Okay. You had to put your heels on, your dress. You had to like pack the entire car up, drive there, unpack the car. Like, it was a lot. Okay. It was a lot of work. Okay. But it was so beneficial. I love doing in person. I just did an in-person last week. But what I'm saying is we used to call it the table close. okay, where you would close at the table as a group. And the table close is now just closing your virtual live. Okay, so it's the same thing. There's 3 things, y'all write this down. There's 3 things that you want to do when you're at the table close or you're closing your virtual like Facebook party, okay? Party. At the end of your party, you will want to conduct where you review the products they tried, okay? Well, in this sense, when we go live, we like to go over the set sheet or we talk about our specials. Y'all get what I'm saying? So when I'm closing out a virtual, most of y'all are working virtually. Please give me a hands up if you're working in person. Okay, so everybody's working virtually. So with that being said, there's still 3. You're still going to do the same thing working virtually rather than at a table close. Okay, you're going to go over your specials. Number 1, go over your specials or your set sheet, whatever if you buy so much, you get the bag, or y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay. The second thing that I need you to also know this, okay? In an in-person appointment or a virtual appointment, they never get a catalog. Never. Don't you mail in no catalog. Okay? Here is why. If this is an initial appointment, she's going to flip through, especially if it's virtual. She's going to see what kind of samples you sent her and how much it costs. And then she's probably not going to answer the phone, or she's just going to order the cheapest thing, which is the eyeshadow. Do you get what I'm saying? Women will look at the number and shut down completely. They will not pay you any attention. So with that being said, at an in-person appointment, I never brought catalogs with me. Still don't. And a lot of people will tell you to put a catalog in a sample pack. I tell you never. If you want to sell a lot of product, don't do that. Okay? It's not that I'm going to keep anything from her. She's going to know at the end, but I want her to fall in love with the product first before she judges it. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So never pull out a catalog. The catalog is way too much. It's too much. It's way too much. Okay. So the second thing that you're going to do at the close of the live is you're going to talk about their next appointment. And you've got to sell them on the next appointment, okay? And the way that I do that is, well, you're going to get a lot of free product if you host a party for me. Your hostess is going to move up a level in her hostess perks because you booked a party. Like, it's going to benefit everybody, okay? I also say if you're not able to purchase everything that you want tonight, you want to be a hostess so that you can get it almost for free. You get what I'm saying? You've got to sell them on why in the world it's so fun to be a hostess, and your voice. I mean, like, you got to be like, you guys, like, you want to be a hostess. So last month I did no matter what your party totals were, no matter how many bookings or whatever, everybody got a free mascara for hosting a party last month. Like, no matter what. If you never sold anything, you get a free mascara. Okay? I did that because it got a lot more parties on my books. Okay? A whole lot. This month, I'm doing a free eye makeup remover. Okay? So I'm probably spending $8 per hostess. Some parties, like last week, I had a party and sold $93. But then earlier in the week, I had a $500+ party. Do you get what I'm saying? So it still will come out for you in a good sense, if that makes sense, okay? It's still going to benefit you, but that was just something I did. So in sample packs when working virtually, I always include my hostess virtual program. I just print it out on paper, okay? And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this collage. Can y'all read that? Okay. And it's just like 10% no bookings, 15 with 1 booking, and 20% with 2 bookings. It encourages the hostess to encourage her friends to book a party. Okay. So this to me is good because it's keeping your date book going with bookings. Do you understand? So if you don't have any Facebook parties on your date book, I have a script. In fact, Let me write that down. I will post the script for you to private message your friends, family, customers, everybody you know. Like anybody can host a party, okay? She may not even have tried the product, but she can be a hostess because you can send her a sample pack too. You get what I'm saying? So just see who would be willing to host a party. Y'all, people are doing stupid Pampered Chef parties. I give you so much more product. You get what I'm saying? Like you're going to get like my stuff you're going to use every day. Pampered Chef you use when? Thanksgiving? Okay, I'm just saying. So if they will host a Pampered Chef, I know they are because I get a request every day. Will you bring on my party? No, I don't want no Pampered Chef. I barely cook, okay? Like I cook for the parties that I host at my house, and that's it. And then, have y'all seen these Norwex parties? I'm like, you clean? I'm just like, and I'm pretty sure Leanne, she's here. Pretty sure she would tell me she don't need no Norwex. She wants to clean with what? Bleach? Some old rags and some bleach. She don't want me to order no Norwex. She will tell me that's a waste of money. Too expensive. Okay? Just saying. Anyways, so I don't need to go on your Norwex party and order nothing. I'm sorry. I just don't need nothing. Lysol. Aunt Summer said Lysol. Okay. I know that's right, girl. That stuff smells good. It's like lemony. I can smell it in the garage before I even walk inside. It's like the best thing. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Here's what else we don't need. Any color streets, you two. Don't hate on my color streets. Y'all have got me having a problem. I think I have like 20 cents on the way
Okay,
to my
well, I'm
house.
having a
It's ridiculous.
sexy
Look,
party.
I get my nails done and still want Color Street.
I literally mine off.
Literally
No,
this week I was like,
I only
I'm
bought
getting off
Color
all these
Street.
groups. I have to go.
Y'all,
I got to go.
Okay, let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back in. So I only bought Color Street when my nail salon was closed. Okay, they're back open. They've been open for almost a year now. So I'm just not using Color Street. Maybe on my daughter. Maybe if I can get her to sit still, maybe. But I am having a Scentsy party, okay? My Scentsy girl had a party for me. That's when I do parties for other people. If you host a party for me and you put in real effort, I'll host a party for you and I'll put some effort in. But if you host a party for me and you don't put no effort, I ain't about to put no effort in either. I'm just being honest, okay? Anyway, sorry. Bringing it back. Okay, so number one was talk about your set singer specials. Number two, at the close, you're going to really sell them on the next appointment, whether that be, do you want to be in a color party? Like, would all the girls from this party want to do a color party with me? Just things like that, okay? Just another appointment on your date book with those girls, okay? Number three is to really sell them on meeting me with coffee. Y'all know what the coffee chats are. I talk about them 24/7. Book her for a cup of joe, okay? I don't care if it's over the phone. She'll get a gift card. Y'all, look at this. Where's my wallet? I think it might be in the car. I have stacks of Starbucks cards, okay? Because I want to talk to all of your people. All of them. I don't care if she's not interested. It don't matter. Because Brandy wasn't interested when I chatted with her. Neither was Summer. And Morgan, she definitely was not interested. And Lindsay was not either. Okay. Shelly, I feel like Shelly was semi-interested. I don't really know. She was like, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, sounds great. Okay, so you've really got to close them on those three things. Let them know that in the messages, those are the three things you're going to talk to them about, okay? So then that's the closing of the live. You talk about those three things, right? Now, you do an individual follow-up. We call it the one-on-one. We used to meet with people in person and pull them into a separate room and talk to them one-on-one because people don't like to talk about money with other people around. So even if you're doing an in-person appointment, you still do a one-on-one. In virtual world, we just private message them one-on-one. Okay? It's the same. It's just virtual. Okay. So after the table close, you will want to meet with each guest individually to make the sale, book their next appointment, and offer the business opportunity. You did this, you just go over 1, 2, and 3 again in private message. And even if you start to do in-person stuff, guess what? It's the same. You're gonna make the sale. You're going to talk about another booking. And number 3 is see if she wants to meet for coffee. Okay, it's the same. Y'all have my closing your appointment scripts. Most of y'all do. They're in a pic collage. I can post. Okay, hold on. So I need to post the party script. And then I need to post the closing appointment script. Y'all want that? Okay. If any of y'all have the 21-day booking challenge, I believe I put it in the back of that folder. I think I did. But if not, I'm still going to post it no matter what. So you're going to close the sale. Okay, so here's what I mean by closing the sale. You're going to use my script, literally copy and paste. Okay, see if she wants anything. And then, you know what, when she texts you what she wants, you know what you say? Okay, so you're this much away from getting a free bundle or a free bag or whatever. Is there anything else you would like? Okay. Have y'all ever noticed that I will let you know if you're like $3 away from earning a prize? Didn't you want to know that? Okay, your customers want that too. They want to know if they're $3 away from getting a free bag. Okay, because I will go find something else to add to my cart. So also, if you notice that she got skincare, did she get an eye makeup remover? Because to me, that's an important piece of my skincare regimen. I got to clean my eyes with something. So did you want an eye makeup remover to clean your eyes with at night? That would be my next question. What is this doing? It's called upselling. Okay. All you're doing is asking a question. If she says no, thank you, you say, okay, no worries. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this together. I can deliver on this day, or I'll have it shipped out tonight with Mary Kay. You know what I'm saying? Like, communicate. Then guess what? Next question is, okay, so, oh, Morgan, it was so good to see you. So, the next question is to talk about her next appointment. Literally copy paste that, okay, because it's a script. And then after, if she doesn't respond about it, like an hour later, just say, hey girl, just checking back in. I know sometimes I read messages and forget to message back. Wanted to make sure you got mine. Okay, that is not being a pester. You're trying to do your job. Okay. Who goes to TJ Maxx? Y'all, every time I check out, they ask me if I want the credit card. And then they kind of ask me again 2 or 3 times while I'm standing there. And I'm like, I do not want the credit card. Okay. We are not doing that in a 5-minute time span. We are spacing it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am teaching you not to be a pester, but to be a blessing. 90% of the women will answer you on the 5th attempt. Okay? 5th. So if you messaged her once about the product, okay, and then she answered, and then you messaged her again to see if she wanted to add anything or get anything for free, and then you messaged her again to talk about a booking appointment. She didn't respond 90% of the time. When you text her again to make sure she got your message, she'll respond to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not a pester. You're communicating. That's it. You're just communicating. When she answers you, she'll tell you yes or no. And what do? Move on. Okay? And then you're still going to have the last question on my closing questions. It says, I swear this is my last question, not trying to drive you insane, LOL. Like, it's the cutest message ever, okay? I smile when I send it to people. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my tooth. I smile when I send it to people, and I'm pretty sure they smile and kind of giggle a little whenever they read it. Like, I would. I'm not trying to bother you. Like, I'd be like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you the truth, okay? So you're going to send that last message. Okay, so, I like to do paper sales tickets. You can order them on Section 2. They look like this. Okay? It's paper sales tickets. You can order 100 of these for like $3 on Section 2. Okay? If you don't have these, there's printable versions. If you don't have that, you can literally go to the My Customers app, create a profile, and do everything completely virtual if you wanted to. But for tax purposes, Amazon. Okay. Tax purposes, I think that you should have paper. Okay. And I just think it looks super professional if she wants a copy of her receipt to be able to tear it off. Okay. Y'all, $3 for 100, like nothing. Okay. So I want you to figure out how to use a sales ticket. Can I just say, please figure out how to use the sales ticket? Here's what I put, okay? I don't need her address and her email and all that crap on here, because 90% of the time, as soon as she sends it to me, I'm creating her profile online. That is what I do, because Mary Kay is going to send her promotional emails to her email the moment she goes in my system. So if you haven't been using My Customers on InTouch, you are missing a lot. Okay, it's not too late. Just go fill it in. It's super easy to use, y'all. You just go to Business Tools, and then you go down to My Customers, okay? You enter their profile information. Profile meaning name, phone number, email, address, okay? Now, once a month or once every couple months, I post on my customer group to make sure that everybody tells me their birthday, and then I have that plugged in because I do like to do birthday goodies for them, like just a mailer or something. But anyways, on here, all I need is her name and the date, and then I write down whatever she wants, figure out the total, figure out the discount. That's it. This is really for me. A lot of people don't want a receipt, okay? But this is important for taxes, so figure out the sales ticket. All right. So you may have questions about closing the party. Guess what? Your individual facials are basically the same, except for instead of it being a group setting when you're closing, you're going to do it over the phone. Because I love to do over the phone facials where I say, hey, like, I'm Nikki. I'm so excited to meet with you. Thank you for being willing to try some products in your bathroom while I walk you through it. So while you're washing your face, can you tell me a little bit about you? So I'm kind of getting to know her while she's washing her face, okay? I'm still, let me know whenever you're done with that and we can move on. Okay, like that. This is the conversation, okay? Okay, and then once she's done with the whole thing, then I say, okay, so I'm going to text you a picture of my sets that you can buy at today at a discount. I just want you to look over, and the discount is good for today only. So, just text me and decide whatever you want is good with me. And I'm going to do free shipping for your order, whatever you decide. And she'll usually say, okay. And then I say, okay, so I'm really working on a huge goal to book another party. And if you're not on social media, like we can do an in-person party if you wanted to. Or you can just gather everybody at your house and we can do it like I go live or something like on a Zoom, and you just pop me up, let me do it while y'all sit around in your living room. You know what I mean? Like that's an option. And then you still would work at the same. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to her about doing another appointment. When she invites her friends, she'll let me know, right? So my goal is to book her right then. Not let her get off the phone, but book her right then. Okay? And then last but not least, I would love to meet with you for coffee. I'm in a challenge to meet with 10 women this week over a cup of coffee. Would you be willing to let me share some facts about Mary Kay? And coffee is on me, girl. and she'll say yes or no. And then I get off the phone, I send her the set sheet, and she will text me what she wants. You get what I'm saying? So it's the same as just on the phone. Okay? Everybody, capiche? Okay. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is called Cadillac Customer Service. Okay? Cadillac Customer Service. Y'all, I come from a customer service background. I was a waitress from the time I was 16. My daddy owned his own landscaping business. And so he like always had to be, I mean, customer service is a big deal. The way you talk to them, the way that, to me, presentation is a big deal. This is what's going to decide whether or not you're going to keep them as a customer. Okay, y'all see my eyebrows up? It's a big deal, okay? So when you make your customers feel appreciated and important, they will come back to you over and over again. What sets us apart from the beauty counter in the mall is the building the relationships with your customers. They don't have to remember what shade of foundation they are because you have it on file. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's important. From the moment you meet someone, you are building a relationship that could last a lifetime. When I had my little girl, before I had my little girl, 90% of the people at my baby shower were my customers. Because they are like my friends. Okay? Like, I will totally go and have dinner with them. So here's some tips on how to provide great customer service. Okay, number 1, listen to your customer to find out her needs and concerns so that you can make product recommendations. Y'all, did you know that you can figure out a lot about product by going to marykay.com and then click, like, you do a skincare, like, whatever, and type in what is, like, acne. Guess what'll pop up? Everything that you can use for acne. Wrinkles. If you don't have the product knowledge, you can go to marykay.com and type it in and it will totally pop up. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You don't always have to, and we are also here on Voxer, okay, to answer any questions that y'all have about product too. Number 2, deliver her products in a timely fashion. Our biggest competitor is convenience. We live in a world where women want it now, okay? Now. I just closed a party out last night, and I already have the hostess's goodie that she wanted, and it's in a cute bag and a bundle of samples for her. She's on all the skincare, so this is all makeup stuff, okay? So, are you packaging your stuff in a cute bag? I love stickers. I printed these off. It says, "My customers are my favorite. Thank you for supporting my business." Like, stickers are my favorite. It's just Avery labels that I created and printed. And then I always include a handwritten note. Okay? A handwritten note. Y'all, I go to, oh, by the way, these little baggies that I put my samples in come from Hobby Lobby. Okay? They're Ziploc bags. They're so cute. A lot of times during the different holidays or whatever, they'll have like seasonal ones, like Valentine's, Easter, all things like that. Okay, Christmas. I did find these. I thought these were super fun. They say "Rejoice in the Lord," and they were on sale for 74 cents. Okay, there's a pack. It's a pack of 20 for 74 cents. Like, these are way better than the Dollar Tree bags. Okay. So these are my favorite bags to use. I also found like some plain Jane ones like these that don't have like a, these don't have like, hold on, somebody's trying to get on. These don't have like a theme or anything. They're just plain Jane. How's it not working? There it goes. Okay, so these are in like the cake baking section at Hobby Lobby. Okay. So the plain Jane ones are always there. They're $2.99, but you could use a 40% off coupon. Okay. And there's still a pack of 20. Okay, so that's what I like to put in there. Y'all, I think presentation is
The
important.
other bags, is that where they are also in the cake decorating department, like the
This one was on
holiday ones?
this one was on an end capsule near the cake and party section.
But that's what it is for like cakes and stuff.
I
like,
guess, yeah, maybe
something.
for cookies or something. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they're in the holiday section. Like, if you just go over there and look in the y'all, I spend way too much time at Hobby Lobby, but if you just walk over there where they have like Valentine's and Easter and all that, you'll probably see them where they have the paper plates and stuff for the holidays. They're near that area. Those are not always as cheap as the ones that I found. Just warning you. But the cake decorating place always has different kinds. So, I mean, not place, but the aisle. Okay. I have also used clear cello bags. Okay. I've used that. I have larger packs of them. Like, it just really depends. But usually if I put it in a clear bag like that, it's going to have like a card that tells them what's in it, usually. Because I want it to be cute. I think presentation is important, okay? But don't feel like it has to be perfect, because it doesn't, okay? It does not have to be perfect, but try to put some effort in that section, okay? Because I think it will benefit you. Plus, if you're dropping it off at her work and it's got tissue and it looks beautiful, her friends are gonna be like, oh, what is that? And that's the goal, okay? That's the goal. To deliver her products in a timely fashion, be sure that you're delivering her product to her within 48 hours. If you do not have the product in stock, then use customer delivery service or order it within 2 days, because it can take 1 to 2 weeks to get in. Y'all, that's why I think inventory is so important. I think all of y'all that are watching have some inventory in stock. So, even if you don't have all of her items, for her to get most of her items handed to her, I think is important. If she's out of state, obviously you're going to have to ship it anyway. So I use customer delivery service because it's usually cheaper in shipping, because UPS and USPS is based on weight, whereas Mary Kay is like flat rate, if that makes sense. Okay. Number 3, make her feel special, like she is the most important person. Excuse me, Turbo, I'm training. Make her feel special, like she is the most important person you are seeing that day. Put her product in a gift bag with tissue paper instead of a plastic bag. You could add a balloon or a flower is a nice touch. I always think those kinds of things are a waste of money. Like, I tell my husband, please don't get me no teddy bear. Please don't give me no rose. It's just going to die. Don't give me no balloon. So I'm just going to have to pop it and throw it away. Like, he knows me, okay? So he doesn't do all that. Just telling you, okay? But if you added tissue paper, I do appreciate a gift of tissue paper, okay? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. I like to go to the Dollar Tree and stock up on tissue paper, and I get lots of colors. I think it's fun. I like fun. Okay, number 4, include samples and gifts with each order. Adding a little ribbon or netting will make it, feel like I literally just do this, y'all. Like, I just put cute samples in this. I do want to tell you that when I mail, when I go to different stores, because God knows I love to shop, okay, I always look at different places, and if they have boxes of blank cards, I always snatch them if they're a good price, okay? Blank cards. So these actually were $1.75. They were on sale at Big Lots. I went to Big Lots to get some snacks one day. Look at this. I mean, these are so stinking cute. They say thank you, black and white. Okay, and then the envelope. Okay, like, it's so cute. So these were $1.75. I was like, shoot, yeah, give me that. Okay, so I got 2 boxes of these. That was all that was left. Okay, I mean, I spent like what, $3.50 for 2 boxes of cards. Okay. So when my customer gets this in the mail, she's gonna be excited. Now, my thank you cards typically are handwritten by me, and they say, "Thank you so much for your order. I really hope you love your new mascara. Every order counts for my goals, so I really appreciate you." Now, if it's from a party, then I say, "Thank you so much for your order on Lauren's party. I know she's so excited and grateful. I hope to keep you as a customer forever. Let me know if you need anything else." Okay, I hope to keep you as a customer forever. That's really my goal. I want to keep you forever. Okay, don't you be going to nobody else. Okay. Okay, so inside my little cards, when I say thank you, I usually include, now I have this, okay. I have this little, it came from the Dollar Tree, okay. And I keep eyeshadow samples already broke apart in the top, and I have lipstick and lip gloss in the bottom. Okay, so that way when I'm writing a card, I can grab this, one of these, and then if she has never gotten a business card from me, like never, I'll put this in here, a business card, and then I usually try to put something in there that just says thank you for your order or whatever, so it stands out. These are so fun. I got these from Court of Achievers, but it says she is fierce, strong, brave, and full of fire. Then on the back it says thank you for your order. Okay, so literally all of my customers that ordered for me in the past 2 weeks got this in the mail. It went out today. And I also print, y'all, some, I used to write this on all the cards, and then I got smart and got Avery labels, so I didn't have to write it over and over and over. Okay, but it says save this card for 10% off your next order. So I literally took the sticker and put it right here on that. Thank you for your order. Save this card. Y'all, this card will fit in my wallet. It also could go on your business card. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Save this card, but you know what I mean? Like, it, just make it fun, okay? Like a bundle of goodies. I used to, sometimes if I didn't have like a fun card like this, I'd put like shredded paper in there with a sample. Like, I want it to be cute. I want it to be like thoughtful, okay? So that's what just be a little bit more creative, okay? And not every card gets the same thing. Not every card always has something fun in it. I do try to always put one sample inside, okay? Y'all tracking for my thank you cards? Okay. Number 5, use the tools Mary Kay has provided to keep track of your customers and to keep in touch with them. From the customer delivery service to Mary Kay e-cards, which are emails, okay, e-cards, to the beauty news, to my customers, to the preferred customer program, you will be able to provide excellent customer service for these tools. Beauty news is the email promotions that Mary Kay sends out, okay? So as long as they're enrolled on your My Customers, they'll get beauty news, okay? E-cards, if you go under business tools and hit customer e-cards, you can send out emails, like a card email to your customer. So I have a texting service that I pay for, but you guys are not at that point yet where you have enough customers to do that, right? So use the e-card to your advantage. Go on there, type up what sale or whatever you want to do, and send it out, and it goes out immediately. Or you can even schedule it to go out on a certain day. So use the e-cards to your advantage. That's under business tools, customer e-cards, okay? Number 6, follow up is key. Be sure to follow up after the appointment and after she places an order with you. Send her a thank you note immediately. In addition, follow the 2 + 2 + 2 rule. Contact her 2 days after her purchase to see how she's liking her products. After 2 weeks, you will want to follow up with her. This is a great time to do her second appointment or a party with her. Okay? What you're doing is making sure that if she bought skincare, that it's not tearing her face up. My neighbor across the road she's used Mary Kay for years. We switched our Time Wise formula and she had not switched over yet. So that cleanser like burnt her face. Okay? She would have never told me. She probably would have like shied away from me had I not called and followed up about her cleanser. But I followed up, and I know that our cleansing bar is the same formula as the old formula, and I know that works for her, so we just switched it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? That follow-up kept her as a customer, whereas I could have lost her had I not followed up. Okay? It is important. And then she's my neighbor too. She would have totally like, okay? So it's important to make sure that you're following up. And then every 2 months, y'all, I'm going to be honest, every 2 to 3 months, we're sending out preferred customer programs. So I'm calling and following up on that anyways. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I have figured out like, okay, y'all, when you get as many customers as I have, and you will, because you're working your business monthly, you get what I'm saying? Like you're going to build a customer base. It is eventually going to, but I have to literally schedule. Literally this weekend is call customers with the last names A through F. Call customers G through M. Call N through Z. Because y'all, I can't call all 500 of them, okay? In one day. Like it just does nothing but shut me down, and then I don't do the follow-up because I'm like overwhelmed, okay? But follow up with your PCPs. It's important. Even if she didn't say that she wanted a catalog, I still mail her one if she's ordered within 6 months. Okay? Y'all, if you get a new customer between the time that we were supposed to register for PCP, or maybe you forgot to do PCP, can you please go order some catalogs and get those to your customers? Because I'm telling you, like, I got a new customer 2 weeks ago. Well, I've gotten a lot of new customers, but they weren't my customer until after PCP had already like started. Y'all know what I'm saying? So like before the deadline, which was what, like December something? The deadline for the PCP? No, January. It was January something. So between the deadline and now, when they've been mailed out, they are not going to get this because they weren't my customer yet. Those people are still going to need a catalog. They're not going to get it at their initial appointment, but I might include it in their shipment when they're ordering. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get the new catalogs to your people no matter what. I think it's important, and then making sure that you're following up with that. Okay. Okay, so adding her to your PCP list will keep her up to date with the latest product releases. I had a girl. She did sign up back in June last year, July. She called me out of the blue. Okay, she's not active, and she said, "Girl, I just don't think that I want to sell." I said, "Okay, just go back to being my customer." She said, "Well, I was interested in the new retinol stuff. Can you tell me about it?" So I tell her about it. Y'all, she's no longer. She doesn't. Has she fell off my roster? No, but she has decided that she does not want to pursue Mary Kay as a business, and that's okay. Okay, because I need customers just as much as I need recruits. So I made $60 because I sold her. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. No matter what, just always stay. And I honestly was kind of treating her like a customer already because she wasn't active. So she was still on my PCP list. Like she was still getting catalogs like a normal, like, customer. Okay. So it's okay. If you have people that sign up with you, they love the product and they're just inactive, just treat them like a customer. Okay. Number 7, confidently let your customers know about the 100% satisfaction guarantee. Be confident that you can exchange her product for her. Okay. I don't really talk about that I'll give you your money back. I just talk about satisfaction guarantee, 100%. Okay? I want you to love what you're using. I don't really want to give you your money back. I would rather find something else for you. So that's why I don't talk about it. Okay? I know that we have a basquillion freaking moisturizers. Have y'all ever just gone on Pinterest and typed in Mary Kay moisturizer? Do you know how many we have? It's a lot. Okay? I can figure out what works for her. We just got to communicate. Okay? And if you're willing to communicate and do your follow-up, you will keep a customer forever. Okay? So let's talk about your selling strategy for this week. Women will buy based on trends. We are always up to date with the latest trends. Have y'all noticed that? Okay. I want you to pre-sell 10, 20, 30 items from our new product release, even if you don't have them in stock yet. Decide how many you want to do, okay? And create excitement in your business about the new products. Go live with your own personal one. Go make the phone call. I remember when the satin body set came out, the scrub, the lotion, and the body wash. I called all of my customers who had bought satin hands and lips from me before, and I said, can you imagine how your body will feel when you use the scrub, the wash, and the lotion? They all bought it. It was $58 for some lotion and scrub, but they all bought it. Okay? So you've got to really master following up with your customers and telling them they might get the catalog, but have you ever gotten something and it sat on the counter for like 3 weeks before you really looked at it? That's like every piece of mail. If my husband didn't open it, I don't think we'd ever pay a bill. Okay? Because I'm just so not detailed like that. I don't really care if, anybody calls about a bill. I just don't. Like, I'll pay it. Okay? I'll just get my husband to do it. Okay? We pay the bills. Okay? Don't freak out. Anyway, sorry. Obviously, we just bought a house. We got to pay the bills. Okay? Anyways, but what I'm saying, my point is call your customers because they might get that catalog. But if you don't call them and talk up this new retinol stuff or the new perfume or the new bag or whatever, okay, they're going to miss out and then they're going to be mad. Okay? So call your current customers who you know would love the products that are being released. Let them know you are taking up orders now so that they can be the first to get it. Okay? It's not too late. Okay, use the company's suggested social media script. I will post this. Let me write that on my to-do list, social media script. Okay. Ladies, check out this amazing blah, blah, blah. Contact me to find out how you can add this in your makeup bag as soon as possible. And then add a company approved photo. You can totally use whatever we have as long as it doesn't have a price in it. Just crop the price out, okay? There are lots of great scripts and photos found on InTouch under digital assets. Did y'all know that? InTouch digital assets. Okay, so take action. Y'all ready? I got 3 things for y'all to do. Number 1, get familiar with writing up sales tickets or take it to the next level and learn how to use the My Customers app. Sales tickets, My Customers app. Number 2, fill out a number that fits your goal sales tickets with the new product sales this week. How much do you want to sell this week of the new spring stuff that's releasing? Figure out how much you want. Do you want to do your beast mode goal and sell 300 this week? Do you want to do 150? Like, figure out your number, okay, for you and focus on that this week. And if you text me what your goal is tonight, and then you finish it by next Tuesday, you'll get a prize. Okay? But you have to text me what your goal is tonight. And then you also have to let me know by next Tuesday that you finished it, okay? Because I just don't know unless you tell me. Okay?
So what do we need to set a goal? An amount of product or a money amount? What do we want to do?
I want to sell a number. This amount and profit this amount by Tuesday next week.
Can we try all the products or we just need to pick one? Like, do we need to pick just the
You can
After
sell any product. I mean, I do
Okay.
think you need to call your customers and talk about the new products. I think that will help you make new sales.
Yeah.
But if you sold a mascara, I don't care. Count it towards your goal. Like it's still profit, you know?
Got it.
Yeah. So, but I want you to pick a number and focus on, okay, I'm tracking that I'm selling 300 this week. And then I've got to do the work and call about customers. Because if I focus on selling everything that's in our catalog, I'm going to get overwhelmed. But if I can focus on telling them about the new stuff that's coming out, I can do that. You know what I mean? So do that. Okay. And number 3, watch the selling videos from MKU training. So if you go on to InTouch under the education tab, you can watch the videos about selling and everything on InTouch. Okay. So y'all, this is like our challenge of the week. Number 1, you're going to figure out if you want to use my customers app or sales tickets. Number 2, set your selling goal and finish it. Okay. And number 3, watch some selling strategy videos on MKU. So if you do all 3 of those, you're going to get an ultimate gift from me. Okay. And I just want you to know, like, it's already packaged and sealed and ready to go. But Lindsay and Brandy, for finishing the $11 to 11 people, y'all are getting koozies that are monogrammed and say, we're dreaming pink Cadillacs or something. It's like, it's beautiful. It's black with pink writing. So if you finish all 3 of these, now you have to text me. I have to be honest, like, I really think y'all can all at least sell 300 this week. I mean, I feel like Brandy's like, I just don't know. But you sold like 600 in like how many days to finish your first goal? Come on, girl. You just have to really be intentional with what you're doing. Use my words, use my scripts, go book some parties. You have a whole week to do your challenge, okay? Whatever your number is, I want you to text it to me. Don't you text me, no, I'm going to sell $50. Okay, it's got to be 100 or more, okay? I can buy $50 for myself, okay? Are y'all excited? No, it must be 500. So you forgot those 2 zeros? Yeah. I don't even think we got anything for $5, Brandy. We got something for $6, those little blotter tissues. You so crazy, girl. Okay, anyways. So they're getting their koozies mailed to them. So exciting. And then Lindsay, you did get 2 extra prizes. So for beast mode and selling product last week. So whatever your number is, decide on it and text me tonight. Okay. And then work on that and the other 2 things that I told y'all. Okay. So I want y'all to unmute. My MacBook is going to die. So we got to hurry. So, unmute and tell me what y'all are taking away. Shelly, go ahead.
Yeah, go first. Okay, listen. So I love it all. I do the sales tickets, and I just recently started playing with my customer app.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody else thought of this or does this, but I did like demo, and I did as a customer, and then I put my personal use as a customer. So that was pretty cool. I'm gonna try and put them. If I put them on the app as my customer, it automatically goes through as my customer on my InTouch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. So now I'm gonna try and get their email so I can do all that and send them. Mary Kay can send them stuff. So like, hey. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then I love all the helpful tips and everything, and why we are different. What makes us special. And my goal is 300, but I'm going to send it to you. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I got this.
Yay.
Okay. And you
Okay.
can do more than $5, Brandon.
How's she
Okay.
gonna call me out?
Uh-huh. It
Brandon,
happened.
you are the life of the party, girl. You really
I
are.
see that. I'm not sure it's not at my expense though.
Brandy, go ahead and tell me what you're taking away.
Okay. I do sales tickets, and I do thank you notes in every purchase. I guess I have not sent thank you notes whenever I ordered it through my customer app. So I'm gonna have to start doing that. But I like the idea of the extra stuff in it. Can you tell me again where you had those little cards printed?
These cards come from,
Yeah.
if you go to courtofachievers.com, COURT of achievers.com. They're
Okay.
so fun. I think these are called chat cards, CHAT cards. There's a bunch of different ones. So I've got these, and then I've got this one with it just tells about the retinol stuff. But this one would only go to a girl who's like in love with her skincare. You know what I mean? So, and then it on the back goes over the different product.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out. But I really like the idea of putting other stuff in their
Isn't that so cute?
in their thank you cards. And I always try to give some type of sample in their order anyway, but I'd like to put an eyeshadow or something in their card too.
Yeah, my
That could-
customers are spoiled.
Yeah.
If
I
I don't,
like that.
if I forget their sample pack, they'll text me and say, "Where's all my goodies?"
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some of those bags. I like those.
Yeah.
And my goal is 300 too.
Y'all are totally gonna finish your jewelry. It's gonna be exciting. Cause that'll be, I mean, you'll have 150 towards it, and then you just have to do another week of 300, and you'll be done. Okay. Lindsay, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. So you said this at the beginning. Sales is a skill everyone can master, and you don't have to be pushy doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And then, of course, listening to the virtual closes and all that is a good reminder because sometimes it just is overwhelming. So I like to hear that. And then the tips on like your Cadillac customer service, because that's so important. Like putting those little extra things in the thank you cards. I really like that too. So that was my takeaway. And I had put down 200 for my thing, but I guess I'm gonna change it to 300 since everybody else is.
But Lindsay, for the past few weeks, how much have you been selling? Lindsay, for the past 2 weeks, how much have you been selling? 2 or 3 weeks? I mean, like over 300 a week.
300.
So you can do 300 again. Be confident in your skills that you already have. Okay, Morgan, we lost you for a little bit, but then you came back.
Lord, y'all. I had a parent emailing me. We just won't go there.
I could not
Okay.
be a teacher.
So,
Her
all
email would have had to wait when I got back to school tomorrow.
Exactly. Okay, she just mad because her child failed his math test. All right. Anyway. So
Numbers don't lie.
my goal is 300 too. I'll do not 300, not 302. Also, and I already do the thank you notes with putting stuff in it and everything, but I learned that from you, from my years of being a customer. So I knew immediately when I started selling, I was like, I've got to put some thank you stuff. So I've been doing that since the beginning.
So you were my customer for years. What else
years.
did I do that you just really loved?
Say it again.
When you were my customer, what else did I do that you loved?
I just loved how you always checked in. You checked in, and it's like you checked in when I needed you to. It was freaky. Or, you know, if I was like thinking about something, and then you would shoot me like some kind of information about it or whatever. You were just very quick, and always got my stuff quick, and always felt valued as a customer. So I try to take those skills and do that with my own customers.
That's so good.
But I did not realize that you could do the sales tickets on the My Customers app.
Yeah.
I really have just started using the app. Now that I have a new phone and I can actually do stuff with it, and I don't have a dinosaur phone. That's neat. I'm taking that away because I hate sales receipts. I hate writing all that because I feel like sometimes I let them but that will be great because it'll be an automatic type thing.
So, just a fun fact, okay? Because I was obsessed with my paper receipts, but then my assistant got COVID, and then like I haven't like it's been a little chaos in the office, okay? Because I can't be everything for everybody, you know what I mean, and still do my job, if that makes sense. So then I had to just figure out, like, okay, if I just automatically do online receipts, how will this look? Okay, well, I could do online receipts and then just print them when I get home and put them in a stack for taxes. But I have a printer. So if you don't have a printer, you need to, like, just do your paper receipts. You know what I'm saying? But if you have access to use a printer on a weekly basis or whatever, you don't need to do that. I mean, you do. It could be beneficial, but you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a printer, forget it. I think it is important to do it online. That way, I used to just do paper and online, because if I meet with a girl and she tells me she needs new foundation and I don't have any of her past receipts or whatever, I can go to my customers and see what color shade she had ordered recently.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I could look it up online. So it was so beneficial. It's good. But yeah, so thank y'all for hopping on. I love you guys, and I enjoyed my time with y'all, and I'm so excited to see who is going to earn the next monogram gift. Okay. I have some other koozies that could be made. Like I have a hot pink koozie that we could have some goodies on. Y'all, the summertime is coming up, and they're perfect to hold your water bottles. I'm not a soda girl, but it holds my water bottle, so I still feel fabulous with my water bottle. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.